Looks to drop one in. Sanabria. Ramirez. Sanchez. It's a loose ball. Almiron. Romero. Sanchez. Almiron. Could try cutting inside here. Almiron. Back to Kulu. Celik. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. Kajolu. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kajolu, Tosun has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alonso goes looking. Romero. Romero. Oh, sweet feet. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tosun.
Arda Güler.
Decent progress down the left. Back to Kolu. Çalhanoğlu. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tosun has a goal! Cleared without complication. Gorgeous control there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Has a pop! Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Almiron. Keeps everyone guessing. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kukçu. Tosun. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
thought so.
Third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Sanchez. Quarter of an hour played. Romero. Nice touch. A chance to play it in. Swung. He's gone for it! He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Celik. Across the field it goes. Back to Kulu.
Kajolu.
Back to Kulu. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Almiron. Almiron battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sprayed out wide. Almiron plays it in. Back to Kulu. Kajolu.
Kajolu.
Kukcu. Out to the right. It's a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kukcu. A really good feat from him. Pops it into the area. Sanchez. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Kajolu.
Kajolu was on an adventurous run. He just whacks it away. Almiron. Sanchez. Romero. Sanchez. Romero. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Shoots! And he's done it! And it's Paraguay who take the lead. time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Kajolu. Kajolu. Aktakolu. Tosun really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Romero with the crossfield ball. Almiron's cross. Surely a foul, free kick. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Çalhanoğlu. He's having a look round. Kajolu gets it out to the wing. Kajolu plays it out to the flank. Kukçu. Aktakolu. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Sandabi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tosun. Good run, where to from here? And he has been fouled there. Alonso. Almiron. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Into the box. Has a hit! He reacted well.
Drake can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Selik switches it towards the other side. Gomez gets it away. Sanchez. Half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Just brushed off the ball there. hoists it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Celik. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sanchez. Nicely controlled. Almiron. Sanchez. Sana. And the shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Back to Kolu. And it's Hassan! Almiron. Romero. Lovely bit of skill. Romero. Can he deliver? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Puts it into the middle. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sanchez. Has a goal! And he comes up trumps again. And it's hoisted clear. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now a chance to break. There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
things going for the second half.
Turkey don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Kupçu. Arda Güler. Akçakolu.
Out to the left it goes.
Akçakolu.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Kajiolu plays it over to the other flank.
Arda Güler.
Lovely feet. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Akçakolu.
And here's Çalhanoğlu. In by Çalhanoğlu. Get that clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's nice. Almiron. And the shot!
Kupçu.
Kajiolu. Demirel drives it forward. Sandapi. Alonso. Romero. Almiron. Had too much on it.
Kupçu.
Çalhanoğlu tries to switch the play.
Kupçu. Kupçu. Akçakolu.
Sanchez gets it back. Romero. Sanchez. Sandapi has made his impact already. Romero with a delicate ball. Aimed in towards the centre.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Turkey still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Romero. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kings it out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Puts in a cross. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Arda Güler.
Hit into the middle.
Showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Getting hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Almiron. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Really good feet. Demiral is there and he can get that clear. Deftly done. He has it out wide now. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Akçakolu.
Played out to the right. Clears it out of harm's way. Romero goes looking. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. A throw. Goes for the cross. Big chance! He's going after it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Romero. Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, he's caught him, in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Decent enough try. Selic knocks it away. Tosun. Gets wrestled off the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Almiron. Almiron. Almiron goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Demiral gets rid without sophistication. Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. It's a brilliant interception. Akçakolu.
Arda Güler.
Goes on a charge down the left.
And he's there to clear it. Ramirez. Almiron. Sanchez. Romero. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Sanchez. Romero. Beautifully done. And once more they can't get through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tosun, and now the breakaway. Sanchez. Romero. Oh, sweet feet. Whipped in. Goes for goal! Didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Akçakolu. Forward it goes. Çalhanoğlu. Across the field it goes. Kadıoğlu. Gorgeous control there. He's got options out wide.
Turkey are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Romero gets into a dangerous position. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Kukçu. Now it's Tosun.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward.
Paraguay are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Çalhanoğlu plays it over to the other flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Akçakolu. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, good take. And Tosun!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. Tosun puts his foot on the gas. Kadıoğlu. Kukçu. Turkey are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Almiron.
Almiron. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Arda Güler.
Tosun. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Turkey are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Spreads it towards the left. Calmonu is there to heave it away. Alonso plays it forward. Just 5 minutes left.
Paraguay can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Turkey cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. A really good feat from him. Kökçü. Akçakolu. Tosun has a goal! Almiron. Sanabi. Hoists it forward. He's got it, and he's got time. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Celik. Forward it goes. Çalhanoğlu.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Akçakolu. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's neat. They need to get it in quick. Akçakolu. Çalhanoğlu. Lovely bit of skill. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Kökçü. Turkey, he's gone for goal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. Narrowly beaten. What do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. So it's down to business here.
Arda Güler.
Be a throw-in. Sanchez.
I think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Kadiolu looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sanchez. Romero. Çalhanoğlu.
Arda Güler.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Sanchez. Romero switches it towards the other side. Sanchez. Shoots! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Kukçu.
Selik drives it forward. Çalhanoğlu plays it over to the other flank. Çalhanoğlu.
Arda Güler.
Now it's Tosun. And Tosun! It's off target by quite a way. Hoists it forward. Throw in.
Akçakolu. Kajolu. Kukçu.
Tries to stroke it through. It's a goal kick. Alonso goes looking. Sanchez. Almiron. Sanchez. Romero. Nicely controlled. Puts in a cross. And the keeper's in command.
Kajolu. Akçakolu.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Akçakolu. Kajolu. Tosun chance! Romero. And he's going long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It was on the back foot. Tosun, over to the left. Really good feet. Played in deep, and he's there to cut it out. He'll have a go. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
And it's played forward.
Almiron really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tosun. Kupchu. Out to the right. See endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that's...
Turkey have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Çalhanoğlu! From there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Turkey draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Sanchez. And the shot! Kupchu. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Romero tries to switch the play. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now the counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And the flag has stayed down. Kajolu. Atukolu. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Romero. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Swung over into the middle. Sanchez. Romero. Time to deliver. Sanchez. Whipped in. Cleared away. Romero. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Kukcu. Kajolu.
Sanapi.
Almiron.
Gorgeous control there. A chance to play it in. Almiron opts to play it back. Goes for goal! Goal! Paraguay are back in business. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
Across the field it goes. Back to Kolu. Now it's Tosun. Tries a shot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Romero. Romero with the crossfield ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Tosun.
Kajolu.
Almiron gets his foot in there. Romero. Can he deliver? Sanchez. Shapes to shoot! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper just received an A+ grade.
Romero. Plays it over to the other flank. Almiron. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chalanolu plays it forward quickly. Chalanolu plays it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Sanapi. Almiron. Almiron has a pop!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Calhanoglu, forward it goes. Calhanoglu tries to switch the play.
Calhanoglu.
And it's Calhanoglu. Back to Kulu. Now it's Tosun. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Calhanoglu! And the ball's come out. Tosun! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alonso tries to get it forward quickly. Sanchez. Alonso plays it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's put a stop to that. Calhanoglu. Forward it goes. It's broken loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Romero. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Tosun. Sanapi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lovely bit of skill there. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Sanapi spreads it towards the left. Looking to break out here. Tosun puts his foot on the gas. Almiron. There's the half-time whistle. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Played into space out wide.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Calhanoglu.
Calhanoglu. Across the field it goes. Hit into the middle. been levered clear. Kukçu. There's a long ball, and it's got through. Romero. Alonso. Almiron. Sanchez. Romero. Here's the cross. Oh, smart save.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Just brushed off the ball there. Çalhanoğlu switches it towards the other side. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ramirez. Gomez. Romero. Sanchez. Almiron. Tosun. And the counter is on. Ramirez. Almiron drives it forward. He's had a go! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Romero. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in there, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Strong punch. And out to safety. Celik.
We're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Sanabe. Already, of course, on the score sheet. Paraguay couldn't do a whole lot with it there. Real sharpness in their passing. Kadiolu. Kadiolu. Now it's Tosun. Kadiolu. Kukçu. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That was travelling. Almiron. keeps everyone guessing.
Romero.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Tosun.
Oh, good interception.
Alonso. Now it's Tosun. And Tosun! Sanchez.